7 habits that can make you mentally unstoppable. Number 1, cold showers every morning. Yes, it sucks. Yes, you might not want to do it. But the whole purpose of doing that is you're conquering your first goal of the day early in the morning. You're going through that mental battle early in the morning, discomfort early in the morning. And if you can push past that and take your cold shower, imagine how much of a breeze the rest of the day is going to be. It's going to train you to embrace the comfort, to strengthen your mind. It's going to help you kill those early excuses, and it's going to help mental fortitude. Cold showers. Don't forget it. Number 2, daily discipline. That means even when you don't feel like it. That means when the motivation is there, when the motivation is not there, when you lack the motivation, the discipline carries you through. If you want success, if you want to thrive, if you want to find your goals and excel as a man, it doesn't matter how you feel mentally or how you feel in your heart. Every day is different. Some days you're going to be motivated. Some days you're going to be unmotivated. Some days you might be happy, you might be sad, you might be mad. But what's going to be the same through all of these days? It's going to be the consistency of your discipline. If you can keep your discipline consistent, you will see your goals and your progress go further than you've ever seen them go before. Number three is going to be dopamine detox. I just talked about this in my last video. Cut out the sexual engagement on social media, whether it's videos, whether it's OnlyFans, whether it's pictures, whether it's anything you know that you should not be looking at. Cut out the smoking, cut out the alcohol, cut out the video games. And now this doesn't mean that you can't engage in smoking or video games on a healthy basis, but most of you guys do this every single day, every single hour, nonstop, and it fucks up with your productivity. We want to regain focus and we want to regain motivation, and getting those quick instant hits of dopamine defeats that purpose. We usually use these 3 things to escape life instead of facing it and dealing with the hard challenges and trials that life brings to us. When I started doing this, my brain was finally quiet. It was finally clear to where I was able to think and focus on what was important. You want to cut out these bad, quick fixes of dopamine with some more healthier habits. Number 4, wake up early with a purpose. We already talked about waking up and doing a cold shower, but you want to wake up with a purpose. You want to wake up and figure out what your plan is for the day. I wake up every morning early. I do push-ups. I knock out the push-ups. I want to get mentally going. I want to get mentally right. You want to wake up and you want to set the plan. You want to set the goals so you can thrive through the day. Not barely get by the day, but thrive through the day. You want to figure out and create time blocks that you can focus on your goals. You want to think about any distractions that you may potentially have throughout that day and figure out how to minimize it and avoid it. This is going to help you stay ahead of majority of people. Most people wake up late. Most people don't plan out their day. They just go with the flow. I used to be the same way. But if you create a schedule and you create a time block, you will see your days go by smoother and you'll be more motivated to hit your goals and hit your ambitions and have less distractions. Number 5, self-reflection and journaling. We have to track our growth. If you set a goal for yourself throughout the day or throughout the week, or multiple goals, and you fail 1 or 2 of them and you hit 1 or 2 of them, you want to track that down. Just because you failed 1 goal or 2 goals, that doesn't mean your day or your week was a failure. You want to track down the positives, what you're constantly good at, what you're hitting and achieving, and then you want to track down the negatives, what you constantly keep missing on, and then we want to create and figure out why we keep missing that. What can you change to hit those goals and stop missing those goals? When you journal, that's going to help you with your emotions. That's going to help strengthen your mind. It's going to help you write down everything that's inside instead of bottling it up. So you're going to be able to figure out what's going on, where your thoughts are, and your brain's going to be more useful for you throughout the day. You can't grow without awareness, mental awareness, physical awareness, and emotional awareness. Number 6, read 20 pages a day. Every day I take my book to work. I read 20 pages or more. I try to do a chapter at least. Self-improvement books. This is like hitting the gym before your brain. It's going to create long-term dopamine. You're going to shift your thinking. You're going to learn something new. And you're going to help your brain grow with the self-education that you're reading. Very important. Way better than social media, just scrolling up and down on social media, putting mindless content into your brain. Feed your brain content that it needs to grow and evolve. That's the only way you're going to be successful and become better as a man. You have to put in the work, not just physically, but mentally as well. Last but not least, you want to have a mission. If you don't have a mission, you got to create a mission. When you know what you want to be, when you know what you want to do in life, everything doesn't matter. Everything changes. You move based off of that purpose. You move based off of that excellence that you're looking for. You're going to stop being distracted by the things that don't help you grow, and you're going to start being infatuated with the things that you need to grow, with the things that you need to excel. When you have purpose, every time you go through lows, every time you have pain, every time things get hard, you're going to be able to deal with that a little bit easier, because you're going to be able to always look back into what your purpose is, what your goal is, what you're looking to excel in, and you're going to be able to put that pain, put that stress on your back and take it to the finish line to hit your goals, to hit your ambition. When you don't have a purpose and you're going through pain and you're going through trauma and you're struggling, it's a little frustrating because you don't know why you're hurting. You don't know what you're going through. You don't know what the cause is. You don't know where you're supposed to go. But as soon as you get on track and you figure that out and you put those blinders on and you look straight ahead, all that pain and stuff is just going to be a part of that journey to get to where you're supposed to be going. It's your boy J3, and I'm out.